Hello, I am Alec. I'm a consultant and I love showing people how to keep their money private. We're going to have some fun. It's a rainy day today, so I'm just hanging out on the screen and I got pulled up off the bench for something, okay? So I want to show you something and I just want to have a quick conversation. I want to show you how to buy a business without money. So this is a thing that's happening right now because people are talking about there's going to be a big wealth transfer that's taking place in America right now. And it's true because you have a lot of people that are retiring and a lot of people are business operators right now. And we know all these business operators right now in America definitely don't know the law because we just see how their businesses are being ran. Examples. We know hospital executives who don't know how to run hospitals because we're looking at how the hospitals are being ran and we're seeing the product that's being produced from the hospitals, and we're having a lot of people that are not healthy coming out of the hospitals, and that's just bad business right now. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to buy a business without money in simple terms now. Okay, here's the answer real quick with seller finance. Okay, with seller finance, what does that look like? That looks like whoever's selling the business, they put up the money and then you pay them. Okay. It's all about the agreement. Okay. So I'm going to show you this in simple terms because I had my agent bring me back what seller finance is so I can show you. Okay. Here it is. Seller finance definition. Seller financing is a real estate agreement. And just remember, it's just a property agreement, and anything that's property, you can make agreements on it. Okay. Seller financing is a real estate agreement where the seller provides the financing for the buyer to purchase the property. Okay. The seller provides the financing, okay? Not the bank, but the seller. Rather than the buyer obtaining a mortgage, a death contract, from a traditional financial institution, okay? This is cool. Check this out. It says this means the seller acts as the lender and the buyer repays the seller over time, similar to a traditional mortgage process, but managed directly by the seller. That's called private banking. That's called private financing. Okay. That's what it is right there in simplicity. Example. So like if you have a car and you want to sell it to somebody, and you want to finance it, you can finance it and you can sell them the car, and then you can have some terms and conditions as written. And then you can say, now I want the payments to be done like this. And then you can do it. And this is how you can move property, and this is how you can buy businesses with no money. Okay. You have to set up an agreement. All right. Now I'm going to show you boss position right here. I create private agreements with other people. This is boss position right here. Me as one of the people, I create private agreements with other people. Why? Because I know the law. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to show you California Constitution, Article I or Article 1, Section 8. So I'm reading this one right here because I found out that somebody was saying that apprenticeship programs are illegal now, right? Or they're saying unpaid apprenticeship programs are illegal now, right? And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a statutory law, right? That has nothing to do with private agreements. So if I want to create apprenticeship programs with businesses and they're unpaid, I can do that with private contracts, okay? And then they can learn how to operate the business under private contracts, all right? Check this out. It says, a person may not be disqualified from entering or pursuing a business, profession, vocation, or employment because of sex, race, creed, color, or national or ethnic origin. So what does that look like? That looks like if you have any type of skills and you want to transfer these skills on to somebody else, you can set up private contracts with them, and then you can have them work for you under the private contract, and you can train them on what it is that you know, and then you can show them how to operate your business, and then you can finance that business through them. And then whatever it is that they earn, then they give you a little cut of it. Okay. That's how it goes. It's so simple. A dummy like me can figure it out. Okay. Seller finance, it's not a hard process. It's just all about the terms and the conditions. And do you agree? And do you have trust with whomever it is that you're working with? Okay. That's what it's all about. So we're done, so we're done. Now I got my call to action because this is what I do. I try to show people how to keep their money private, right? And we do this by showing you the law. And this is why we lay out the tracks that we're laying out for you right now. So if you want us to show you how to keep your money private, and if you want us to show you how to do business in the private, you should contact us. access. Okay, so our contact information is either going to be on the screen, in the description, or you can go to the profile. You can get it there, and you can give us a call, and you can say, hello, can you show me how to keep my money private, right? And if you and I seem like we're going to be a good fit, then we'll move your public person from the public realm where the cookies are getting touched into the private realm, and we'll show you how to do agreements. Okay, we'll show you how to come to terms and conditions of private agreements, and we'll show you how to keep your money private. Okay, my neighbor? All right, that's it. We're done. So I just wanted you to put that bit in your back pocket where, the people can create private agreements. And then that means that we can do all sorts of business in the private. OK, we're not subject to the government, but the government is subject to us because we created the government. OK, that's a trust agreement. All right. And I want you to put that bit of seller financing in your back pocket because you can finance all sorts of things. You have all sorts of property. You have all sorts of knowledge, and you can finance that as long as you agree on the terms and the conditions on the paper. OK. And that's how to buy a business without money. All right, that's how you buy it without money. It's so simple. A dummy like me can figure it out, okay? And if I can figure it out, then I can show you how to definitely figure it out, or you can go find out on your own, okay, my neighbor? All right, that's it. We're done. Call to action number 2. If you want us to show you how to keep your money private, then contact us, okay? Our information is either going to be on the screen, in the description, or at the profile. Go there, get it, give us a call, and be like, hello, I would like to learn how to buy businesses without money. Can you show me how to do this seller financing agreement, right? And we will show you in simplicity because the terms and the conditions are written. We use our state's constitutions. All right, my neighbor? So hit us up and let's see if you and I will be a good fit. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.